Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB.
Number 11.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros. Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them. Pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Zobrist is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Betts. And that retires the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter, Evan
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Pomerantz gets the sign. Full count pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Andre Ethier.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Young. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Martin Prado now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Jason
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Grounded to short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So 1 away now for Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brian McCann becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jake Marisnik Stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Pillar becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Grounder down the line at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Ethier. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve.
27, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ramirez is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Andre Ethier stands in as he can't connect. Here 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnik going back on it, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Martin Prado now looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Popped up, calling for it, Bregman. And the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. For 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Runners off for second. Hit to short. He's right there. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Altuve, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Joe Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Gattis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
First baseman, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. Andre Ethier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Chris Young. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting. Third
Digging
baseman,
in and looking for more, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Weak roller right side. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jason Worth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pilar, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kevin Pilar.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Javier Baez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. After it is Marisnick. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jake Marisnick is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Carlos Correa now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's in there, base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 28.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gonzalez is there, and he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Fans are